Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with the Oddball Cards. In your time, it is November 8th. We have a special treat which may irritate or please. I'm not certain. We have a special guest in the now probably jumping the shark series between Dwight, ripping for Ripkens, and Oddball. We have introduced yet another person, Intercontinental Cards, longtime friend of the channel. So we decided to go 2v2 hoop style. So today, managing our squad, the good guys, Jim Leland. We need to have a cerebral approach here. This guy just keep putting here to creep you out. We had a nice discussion and comments the other day, and Adam pointed out that it's kind of fun to watch. Helps keep the collecting fun. That is my goal, sir. For those of you that are repulsed, feel free to turn away, because the Oddball Chronicles Season 3 have begun. Today we'll be opening 2020 archives, and Dwight has all these odd scoring systems, so let me give you the short rundown. Intercontinental Cards and I are a collective. We always have been, we always will be. So the cards we pull, I would ask you to judge by would you buy them out of a card store. Dwight gets into these runoffs and numbered cards and the back of the number on the card and all these shenanigans. So, with further ado, here are the cards. In preparation, Intercontinental Cards and I, along with David Pert, who is always the pilot of our vessel, went back to 1891, where basketball was invented. We found out Naismith actually was told by his boss to do it so that people could have an indoor sport during the winter. We didn't find it super fruitful, so we went along to 1946, where the ABA was created. Are you kidding me? I even like Dion, but think of him as a Brave. There's a classic card of him as a Yankee. But, okay, that's silly. Maybe it'll grow on me. All right, you can see his shoulder. You can't see any more than his shoulder. All right, there's his face, too. All right. So, we went to 1946. David got carried away. He's become a dance star there. He smuggled back, despite my request, some Crystal Method songs. And now he is a dance star. He could have been part of the first cooking show which was on television in 1946. I think it was just called I Love Cooking. Here's some old school guys from a couple different eras. Here's Kiner, Henderson. If you haven't seen it, I don't know the year on this one. I'm not a big fan of the mustard yellow one that's coming up, but I do like seeing these old names. Big Poppy. Here is a rookie. Awesome. If you're new to the channel, I seem to almost always collect miscellaneous rookies. We won't call them lesser, or we won't judge them, but we'll put them in the miscellaneous category. There's pack one. So yes, David Pert's a dance star. I've left him in 1946, or I will. His act, he dances, has a kazoo, and some Boston Terriers he's training. The bad news is in 1946, I was so frustrated with David, his constant tardiness, his playing of the kazoo. There's a nice Victor Robles. Matthew Boyd. Hey, look at that. Out of a blaster box. Mark Burley, longtime inning eater for the Sox. Not sure if he was on that Ozzie World Series team or not, but we'll take it out of a blaster box. Starling Marte and Alan Trammell. So I was so frustrated with David that I just took a jaunt to Wilmington, Delaware, just to clear my head, because David and I will be friends till the end. And what happens? But I wander by a man with about 17 to 18 people gathered, and he keeps talking about how he's going to bend people's baseball cards, just the corners. And that evil laugh, it haunts me at night. Here's a Zach Collins rookie. And it was none other than Frank the Tank. And he was running for a small office. I stayed in the shadows, but I fear that he and Dansby Swanson, a carryover from the Dwight Evil Empire administration, will be haunting us for months to come. Frank the Tank was eating chili dogs, which is really weird because the creator of Hormel Meats and Chilies actually passed away in 1946. So I fear that Frank the Tank maybe stole his fortune and is becoming well funded. I think Frank got there with a stolen TARDIS from my friend the hobbyist. Here's a nice Robin Yount. That would be nice if that was a real auto, huh? Not sour grapes. I'm just daydreaming. So stop judging me, Chris from Canada. I haven't bumped the camera yet. I probably will later. Here's another miscellaneous rookie, Andres Munoz. It is odd to see A-Rod in the Rangers uniform. More common for me to see him in the Seattle or Yankees, but it hurts my brain a little bit. He's actually a pretty good commentator, strangely. I don't think he was in the group that finally finalized that Mets sale. I know that he was really looking forward to that. All right, here's an AJ Puck, and I'm seeing some color back here too. A Brock Burke rookie. All right. Charlie Blackmon. Mauricio Dubon. Oh, look at that. Oh, dang it. I thought that was Kyle Lewis. All right. I take back my signature overused phrase. Look at that. All right. So I can't cover them up. All right. I'm going to put you over here with the other miscellaneous rookie. Here is a numbered card, a Randy Johnson from his Diamondbacks years. Obviously, it's nicest to see him as a Seattle Mariner, but I will take it for the purposes of competition, as well as I'm a Randy Johnson fan. We probably block out of our brains how he didn't fit very well in the Yankees atmosphere. Really weird, too. Randy's a tough guy, like for real tough guy. Loved Andrew Jones. Thought he was a surefire Hall of Famer. I was not collecting, but I'd be crying in my soup if I was, because I would have had PSA 10s, miscellaneous rookie cards. Just loved watching Andrew patrol center field for those great Braves teams. This Keston here was catching the light. I thought I got some sort of weird chrome or something, which I don't even think exists. Silly oddball. Will Smith is smirking at you. Hey, Jackie Robinson. Very nice. If you haven't seen Archives, I find it a good product. I'm always in it for the rookies. Here's a nice gold cup. I don't think I'll put it as part of the submissions. It's getting pretty crowded up there with our miscellaneous rookies. One of my favorite all-time players, and I just purchased a relic of game-worn material of Pedro. I'm not big into relics, but some of the greats, I like owning a piece of memorabilia that they used. This gives me, hopefully, good karma. All right, last pack. Shout out to Ripping for Ripkins, Dwight with Clark Sports Cards, Ichtud with Intercontinental Cards, who is our slam dunker. I'm just sitting here in the corner with spot up threes, but he's just dunking in Dwight's face. Ripping for Ripkins is agile and doing most of the scoring. Here's Benintendi. And look at that last pack. I have said on this channel before, I don't believe in last pack mojo, and many times in the comments people are telling me to shut my stupid face, essentially. Look at this box. Here's a Trent Grisham. A very successful rookie season. Chris Bryant. Some of my misses. I have a PSA 9 of his rookie card, which is not holding a lot of value. And Juan Marichal is gracing us with our presence. Shout out to Angry Old Man, George the Collector. Thank you so much for those of you that have participated. If you're new, I'm sorry you stumbled across this channel. As always, Oddball out.